Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Tom. Today we're going to go over a couple rumors regarding the new Monster Hunter game that's coming to Nintendo Switch. Technically still just a rumor, but let's talk about what we know is happening for that game so far, according to a few people who have some inside information. Obviously, the best thing to do is just going straight to the horse's mouth. So let's talk about what exactly Capcom has said about the newest Monster Hunter game that they were talking about. So in their newest IR report, they were asked, and this is a quote, "I would like to ask about the development of Monster Hunter World on Nintendo Switch. Also, I would like you to sell Monster Hunter that junior and senior high school students can enjoy again." Their response was, "There is currently no plans to deploy Monster Hunter World on Nintendo Switch. We are planning to develop Monster Hunter that can be enjoyed by junior and senior high school students, so please look forward to it in the future." Now, a lot of people are assuming that means that they are going to be making a portable game because a lot of junior and high school senior students are more in the portable gaming world. First of all, it's a cheaper buy-in to get into the portable gaming market, and also the Nintendo Switch is like the biggest portable market right now in Japan, so it makes sense to put a new Monster Hunter game on something that's so successful. And also, we haven't had a new Monster Hunter game on the Switch ever. The Monster Hunter Generations was a port originally, but we just need something new on the system, something that can tie us over until Monster Hunter Generation 6. So let's talk about Monster Hunter Generation 6. What exactly do we know about Monster Hunter and the life cycles of these games? So the first Monster Hunter game came out in 2004. The second Monster Hunter game came out in 2006, so that's only really 2 years apart, but they were basically the same system. There wasn't a whole lot of changes made to the game. Then the next game came out 3 years later. Monster Hunter Tri came out in 2009, so that's a 3-year gap. After that, there was a 4-year gap from Monster Hunter Tri to Monster Hunter 4. Granted, we didn't get it in the States until 2015. Japan got it in 2013. And then there was a 5-year gap from Monster Hunter 4 to Monster Hunter World. Again, only a 3-year gap in the States because they were released at different times. But what does that tell us about Monster Hunter Generation 6, whatever they decide to title that? Well, it probably means that we're not going to be getting a Generation 6 until 2022, maybe even 2023. So I doubt we're going to be seeing an announcement on that game anytime soon. Just to give you a frame of reference, Monster Hunter World was announced June 12th, 2017, and it actually didn't come out until January 26th, 2018. So it had a good almost 7 months of hype before the game actually came out. So I don't think we're going to be seeing any announcements towards a Monster Hunter Gen 6 game because, one, it's just a little too early, and two, Capcom said that they're going to be releasing a major game by March 2021. So that doesn't really line up with the fact that we're going to be receiving news at Tokyo Game Show, which leads me to my next point. Tokyo Game Show is in 2 weeks, my friends. So rumor has it that we'll be getting a new Monster Hunter game announcement at Tokyo Game Show, but we don't think it's going to be anything for PlayStation or for Xbox or for PC. It's probably going to be the thing that they referred to in the IR report, which was when they were saying that they're looking at making a game for high schoolers. This probably doesn't mean Monster Hunter Stories. It probably means a portable game. So if they're going to be releasing something by March 2021, they're going to need to announce it fairly soon. And Tokyo Game Show is approximately 6 months out from March 2021, which is when they were saying that they're probably the end of their fiscal year is. So that's when they're going to want to get this game out. With that being said, that puts us at Tokyo Game Show being kind of a highlight for a lot of information that could come out regarding Monster Hunter and the future of the series. All right, let's turn to some leaks and rumors about it. So let's turn to Dusk Golem's Twitter here. He talks about a few different things. He's kind of an insider or at least he has some sources regarding Capcom and their Resident Evil franchise, but he's also been tweeting about Monster Hunter recently this month. So let's look at exactly what he's been saying. And so far, he's also kind of lined up with what Capcom was saying. In July 2020, they did tell us again that Monster Hunter World will not be coming to the Switch. So his tweet here does say, no, Monster Hunter World is not coming to Switch as far as I know. So someone was asking him if it's supposed to be World that's coming to the Switch or a new game. And then he goes on and says, Monster Hunter Switch and being on a modified Switch-capable RE engine is 100% real. I can tell you that. I don't know the exact date it'll be revealed, but I got a heads up, it'll be soon. Sorry to be a bit vague there. Sometimes that's how it works. So what does that mean? Well, basically that means that we're going to be getting a Monster Hunter Switch game on a modified Resident Evil engine. So Capcom's been putting out these new Resident Evil games on a brand new engine that they made, the Resident Evil engine. And so and what Death Golem is telling us is that Monster Hunter for the Switch is going to be made on that Resident Evil engine, which is going to be slightly altered. He says, in other news, Resident Evil 8 will most likely be great. Resident Evil 4 is in a bit of a worrying position right now. Silent Hill is still in development. Something Shenmue related will be revealed in 1 to 2 weeks. And a PS5 event first half of September. Monster Hunter Switch is being revealed soon. Have a good day. So there was a lot in that tweet. And he also breaks it down a little bit. He says, to elaborate on two things, Monster Hunter Switch is running on a Switch-compatible version of the RE engine. That's really great, honestly. I don't know how exactly it's going to look and run, but it probably is going to look and run amazing because the Resident Evil engine looks really great. How it'll look on the Switch, it'll probably take a bit of a hit in fidelity, but I'm thinking the performance is going to be great. And honestly, the performance in the newest Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter World, the engine has kind of been lacking a little bit, so it'd be really nice to start from the ground up and just have a brand new engine with a Monster Hunter game that really deserves something special. That's all we know so far. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me a like, that really helps out the channel if you did enjoy the video, and have a great day. Thank you so much, friends. Let me know if you're excited for the Monster Hunter game coming to Switch, if you think it's going to be real, if you think it's going to be something else. Who knows, really? But I also have a link to Capcom's live announcement for Tokyo Game Show coming, so if you'd like to put a reminder on for that, you can click that link as well. All right, friends. Take care. See you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.